At sea, the Revolutionary War was a classic David and Goliath battle. The Royal Navy was the world's best fighting force, with over 250 ships, while the new Continental Navy had just 7 ships. Luckily for them, they also had inspirational leaders like John Paul Jones. Born in Scotland, John Paul, as he was known then, first went to sea from the port of Whitehaven at just 12. By 21, he was a captain of a ship trading between England and the Caribbean. A dispute over pay led to him killing one of his own crew members. To stay out of trouble, he changed his name to John Paul Jones and moved to the colonies. When the Revolutionary War broke out, he volunteered for the new Continental Navy. By 1777, he'd been made a captain with command of the Ranger, a fast, well-armed sloop. Jones took Ranger to Europe, capturing and sinking ships around the British coast. He even sailed to Whitehaven, the port where he'd first become a sailor, and raided it. But it was a colossal failure when some of Jones's men were more interested in drinking than raiding. Jones and his crew had to flee, with little real damage done. A year later, he led an attack on a British merchant convoy. The convoy was defended by HMS Serapis, which had far greater firepower. Jones decided if he couldn't outgun Serapis, he'd board it. But getting alongside involved slowly closing the gap, while being battered by the enemy cannons. When the British captain signaled Jones to surrender, he's said to have replied, "I have not yet begun to fight." His crew eventually took the Serapis, but their own ship was so badly damaged that she sank the next day. Reports of this battle made him hated by the British, who saw him as just a common pirate. But he became a legend amongst patriots, and not just for the ships he captured and the battles he won. His real legacy is as the father of the Navy. He made detailed plans on how to convert merchant ships to warships, increasing the size and firepower of the Continental Navy at the start of the war. And the policy documents he wrote on how to recruit and train naval crews are still respected today. That's why, if any one person can claim the title of Father of the United States Navy, it's John Paul Jones.